And there it is. Boy, YouTube's giving me grief this evening. Starting a little bit later than I would have liked, but still on target for all of you. So how the hell is everybody doing today, tonight, this morning, whatever? This is Distro Delves Encore for Clear Linux. I think that I can't think of a good clear pun. You know, it's a shame. I dropped a couple good I don't know if I'd call those puns actually. Um, References maybe, clear references. But I didn't realize that I could have done that throughout the entire episode. That's unfortunate. The audio stream's current bit rate is lower. Oh, don't tell me that it's not picking up my voice. It claims it is. Can you guys hear me? I was having issues with YouTube before getting started, so now this warning is concerning me. What is it saying? How's it going? We can hear you. Okay. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 128. What is going on? It's loud and clear? It's loud and clear. I like what you did there. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, the technical difficulties with YouTube and with my friends talking about Twitch makes me seriously consider using Twitch for these sorts of things, but I don't think it's a good medium for episodes like these, especially because you can schedule them and it's better for the channel and the community when it's on YouTube. But the streaming setup that YouTube has, it's like still after years of this, it's still not good. Okay, so let's get to the distro because this is something I've got to change immediately. Why in the hell do Linux distros and Linux desktops ship with such terrible timeout defaults? Like, why does the screen time out after 5 minutes? I don't even think that was 5 minutes. Where is it? Is it under power? The display is turning off, so I would expect that setting to be under display, not power. Ugh, that is so freaking annoying. Hey everybody, what have you missed? We just got rolling. And already YouTube is complaining to me about how my settings are, and that warning is gone. Now my audio bitrate is fine. I don't know. I I I do not know. But I've got some plans for this stream. I've got some housekeeping that I need to do on the Brunchmarks SSD or the external SSD or whatever the hell I call it now. And I want to try to theme and style this thing. And we're also going to try to get Brutal Doom running on this. I'm sure that we can do it because it's free Doom is available from FlatHub, and I've done it before. I just remember it being not a small amount of work. I'll never understand the short timeouts. I mean, set it to 10 minutes or something, but 5 minutes? I've seen some distros be 2 or 3 minutes. Like, why are they doing that? And then it locks your display, so or it locks the screen, so when it does come back. And the worst thing about the blank screen is that it screws up the Elgato. A lot of the times, if the screen goes blank, the Elgato, like when it comes back, the Elgato still thinks it's blank, so it won't. It causes problems in filming. I've lost so many hours because I'm trying to film something and I realize that Elgato thinks that the screen is still black, so nothing is being captured. Oh, I have nightmares about that. It is just terrible. So let's start with the simple stuff. Let's try to style theme this thing. So we've got GNOME tweaks, and I have to say that I don't hate the lack of animations. I think that GNOME has done this really well. If you turn the compositor off and all of the window effects off for KDE, it's really noticeable that it just doesn't feel right. Like there's tearing and it's just weird. Oh, Instant Curry, Tux, Lamer, Farron. Alexandri, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing tonight? Or today? Whatever time it is for you. So let's see. I don't think somebody said that Lutris was available from the repos. I'm interested in that. First time? First time on the stream? I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. I remember your name. Quishy, how's it going? What am I doing here? I want to change the background. Let's start there. Because I have to say that out of all of the backgrounds, they use this zoomed in and badly pixelated background of crystals. It's clear Linux, so I don't really understand the relevance or significance of using crystals. I mean, is Crystal Lang pre-installed? Is that a thing, or is the tooling written in Crystal? I don't understand the significance of that. And it's not even that good of a background. Like, why not use this? Why wouldn't this be the default background? Very odd. Oh, I don't like this. Oh boy. I don't like this one at all. That's kind of cool. What's the frost all about? Like, what's the story with that? Why is that a thing? Low quality but cool. Crystal clear. Oh, okay. Hammerhead Corvette. Hey. Oh, is it crystal clear really the thing that they're going for? I didn't get that. I wouldn't have made that connection. I'm kind of an idiot though, so I'm probably not the target user. I think we're going to go with this one because it's a cool one. It's a cool background. I think that's all I want to do here. Let's turn the screen locker off actually. Nonsense. This was surprising to me that the sharing tools and stuff. Do I have a Discord? Yeah. It's like a community Discord. It's not just for me, but yeah, if you go to egee.io and go to the bottom, there's a link to the Discord. It seems like a lot of people that join the Discord expect it to be like really hopping and like really active, and it's not. People just chill and they talk when they feel like it. That's it. So if that's not your style, then that's fine. But don't expect it to be don't expect it to be a party in there. So let's get ourselves some extensions. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I got off topic, or I got off track. I don't think you can find themes in here, huh? Like theme. Wow, for real? Oh, see, these are FlatHub themes. I don't think that these will apply to the entire system. If you didn't know that, this would look an awful lot like a bug. Like, hey, I want this theme with no screenshot, but I want this theme that's, adapt to Nokoto GTK. So let's install it, and then I'll go to the themes, and it probably won't be there. Maybe it is. I don't know. Probably not though. If it is there, I'll laugh. I will laugh in amazement. No, it's not there. It ain't there. So I don't know how you would. I'd be like, besides installing them manually, and I'm not even sure what that process looks like. I don't know how you would theme this. Pop theme. I guess you can get extensions here too. Like, what if we did dash to dock? Hey, how about that? Okay, well, let's do it this way. Let's get rid of all this. Try to just do it from GNOME software. MS, you haven't missed anything. We just got rolling. It's GNOME. You know what that means? I don't. What does that mean? Oh, you probably want, what is it, crossflow? Flow? Uh-oh. Is Lutris really on here? It is! It needs the basic Python 3 bundle and Lutris itself. Why on earth did they package Lutris with this? Are you late? No, Jose, you are not. You are right on time. Extensions work, but they don't work properly. Okay. Okay, so dash to panel. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, this is good enough. Like, I'm happy with this. Oh, actually, we have to get rid of those dreadful thumbnails. I don't remember how. Oh, is it they call them tooltips? Oh no, previews. There you go. There. How about that? All right, we're basically done with the theming portion. I don't know, the spacing and stuff is just weird looking. Can I move that actually? Can we move stuff? Fine tune, action, position. Oh, here you go. Boom. This is pretty nice, I have to say. So Lutris is installed. Does it actually work? That's the question. Is it easy to install NVIDIA drivers now? No, absolutely not. So this is Silverblue? This is like Silverblue. Yeah, kind of. This is like Silverblue and Endless in the way that it's kind of built around Flatpak. You need the FlatHub beta. Arc menu has a bunch of loaded options, including different layouts. Okay, we could give it a try. Oh, there's no Vulkan. Wow, hot damn. It worked. Wonder if Brutal Doom is in here. Ha! There it is. Is it one of those installers where you have to feed it all of the info? Okay, free Doom. Cool, this might be easier than I thought. What else should we do? Oh, let me show you guys a bug. This was an annoying one. So we don't need the terminal yet, actually. Let's go somewhere. So let's go to like Brunchmark's SSD. And let's open a terminal at this location, right? Now let's CD into tests. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Where are we? Let's CD into gaming. Oh, it's not a directory. What's wrong? Well, we didn't open a terminal in the SSD. We're at the home directory. So okay, maybe for some reason you can't open a terminal in a external location. That sucks. Let's go into like videos. Let's open a terminal here. Where are we? We are in home again. Okay. So I wonder if this is a clear Linux bug or a GNOME bug. That reminds me, you need to make another Lutris installer for Sonic 3 Angel Island. That's pretty cool. Does it run Doom? Well, we're about to find out. What the hell? What happened? Wait, was that Brutal Wolfenstein? Oh, I've always wanted to play this. Ah, yes. Excellent. Oh, what? The Lutris installer is broken? That's unfortunate. It just hangs here? Like, it doesn't exist. So I guess that's all she wrote. That's it. Let's try Brutal Wolfenstein. Oh, plus Steam data? Ugh, I hate that. Okay, so those installers are useless to me. That's fine. Let's go back here. Not a bug in Solus Gnome? Okay. Well, what version is Solus running? Let's compare versions here. This is GNOME build, or this is GNOME version 3.36.2. What's yours? Hey Jay, Normie. Anything you do on it will just be reverted back to the previous image if you screw it up. You think Flatpak gets more packages? You need to install Nutris through FlatHub Beta to get it to work. Hi, I'm not Brian here though. I'm Egee. two different beings got to stay in character, whatever that means exactly. What's the 3.36.2? Yeah, so it's the same version. What did they do to break that though? Like what? I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. The only issue you found was how long it took to shut the thing down. I see. I whenever I see anything about like Silverblue or immutable file systems and stuff, it's just basically just a circle of people asking questions like, is this it? Does this work like this? You mean like this? Or what happens if this? It's like there's nobody knows how it works or what's going on, and I don't know if that's good or bad. It's funny that people are like, this is the future of OSs, and nobody knows how the hell it works. Like, well, how does it work? I'm not really sure. Okay, it's a hell of a future. I mean, I think a part of it is not knowing how, like not needing to know how like how the file system works, Like I think that there is something to that, but I I think maybe a little ahead of its time. I don't know. Just seems funny to me. This is the future. I don't know why or how exactly, but it is the future. I assure you. My friend Teal said that he wanted to run Clear Linux as his daily, and I don't know if I would do that. What is the mouse cursor right now? Do you see that? It's I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it a rabbit? Is it somebody giving a peace sign? I don't know what it is. Very strange. So let's make sure that it works. Oh my god. This looks terrible. And the controls are terrible. Whoa, it almost crashed. Every time I fire it wants to crash. Wow, okay. I don't think Brutal Doom is going to work here. Okay, so that's Free Doom. See, this was a pain in the ass. It's a donkey head? For real? Why does Discover have such out of date repos on Neon? Discover where? I mean, yeah, it's a new idea, so no one's really delved into it enough. I mean, Endless OS uses it, Silverblue uses it, Clear Linux uses it to some aspect. So I mean, I think that it's like an engineer's mindset. Like it makes sense to the people working on it, but it doesn't make sense to anybody else. And I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort to try to get people to understand it. And that's why I'm saying like maybe the lack of understanding is a feature in a roundabout way. Because there is something sobering about not having to know or worry about the root file system, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see, this is a pain. I have to remember how to do this. I don't know if we're gonna do this on the stream. I gotta think about it. Place one or more of the wads in the. Okay, so we can move the Free Doom wad over to GZ Doom, so we can run it on GZ Doom. So let's start there. I don't even know where the wad file is. It's under config, maybe? Oh, that's the ini file. Wait a second. Where am I? Free Doom? Oh, it's already running GZ Doom. Okay. So what is the Flatpak entry point, I guess? Uh, thanks. It just truncates it and doesn't expand it. No, that's GZ Doom. I don't think it would be smart to try to hijack this. I bet it doesn't even have a CLI. Probably just launches the game. Yeah. All right, we're not going to do that. You're going to skip installing this distro? I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if it's a good like it depends on what you want to do with it, I suppose. Are you using virtual machine or is this bare metal? Every single Distro Delves episode is on bare metal. There is no VM tomfoolery happening here. A lot of people do that. Hey, you know what? I did it. I did stuff in VMs for a long time, but those days are behind me, and I don't do that anymore. I have outgrown the VM thing. I'm running out of places to look here. I've never had a good experience searching for stuff on GNOME. This is it. Just there's no WAD files, period. They just don't exist. Just nothing. Like there's a file called Pulse. Okay, it found it. I don't know where the WAD files are. Just buy another drive and there you go. You've outgrown VMs. Yeah, like a lot of people do distro reviews or whatever on VMs, and I don't do that anymore. I built a dedicated box, that one, for this, and it's sitting right here in front of me. And for better or for worse, Clear is not for gaming, but for normal usage, it's nice. Well, I wanna try to make this thing go. Where the hell is the WAD? I like that. Where is the WAD? Well, it's at the Doom WAD dir. Oh, okay. Got it. The hell, man? Is a search case sensitive, maybe? I wonder if it's... Oh, I bet it's called an iWAD. No? Iowa? Ha. Huh. They aren't in... I don't think the Flatpak is going to put things there. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be putting stuff in up here. Actually, Lutris did, so I guess maybe Doom did. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Aren't they in config GZ Doom? I'm not seeing GZ Doom here. I guess we'll search from up here. WAD. Find it. Found nothing. The Doom iWAD directory. Yeah, very, very helpful. Lutris is a bundle. Oh, that's right. Lutris is a bundle. That's why it's there. Yeah, it makes sense. Yep. Okay, so we're not going to find WADs here. The WADs have to be in here somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know. There's GZ Doom. You can't play Brutal Doom without WADs. So let's try just to install a bunch of Doom stuff. Doomsday Engine, Xandra Doom. Oh boy. Have you guys heard of Total Chaos? This game is freaking wild. Let's install it and see if we can get it to run. This is, if we can get it to run, look at some of these screenshots. This is Doom. This is the GZ Doom engine. I don't know how, but they got it to look like this. Look at the arm and the weapon and stuff. I haven't played it. I've only seen videos of it, but I'm excited to check it out. Sonic Robo Blast. Sure, let's give this a try too. This is why you don't like centralized package management. I mean, Flatpak is fine. From the user's perspective, Flatpak is fine. Like it's, it's a thing. It does its job well. Use locate. What's locate? How do I use that? I've never been happy with GNOME or Nautilus's ability to search for files. Even when you type in pulse, like the way it presents it is just weird. Sonic Roboblast 2 is a Doom mod, which also supports mods. It's a mod that supports mods. Well, let's give it a try. Phase 1, Xenotic. Phase 2. God, these icons look good. I don't know what it is about it, but I really enjoy these new icons. Like super high res or something. That's why you hate Flatpaks and snaps. They put everything in random places. I mean, if you know where they're going, they're not random. That's what they would say. I would say that the Linux root file system is about as like random and jacked up as it gets. You like mods, so you put some mods in your mods so you can mod while you mod. I like it. This is pretty sweet. I like this. Yeah, here's your add-ons. Sudo update db and then locate iwad. Let's give that a try. Let's do it. And then locate iwad. What the hell? Oh, it was way in there. Why did it put it in like that far down? What the hell, dude? Look at this. Look at this path. What a mess. Not a fan. Oh yeah, and with GNOME you can I even like do that? Jesus Christ. How do I go there? Do I really have to navigate there? This is why getting rid of the location bars is really short-sighted idea. What's the alternative? If I don't want to click this far down in the file system, how can I get there quickly? Is there a way to do that? Control L. Ah, there we go. You just have to know. Press Control L. Got it. And now I have the WAD. Now what do I do? I didn't think this far. Now that we have the WAD. Wait, didn't GZ Doom actually tell us where we needed to put it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll just toss it in here. Var, where am I? Var org config. Here we go. Drop it there. Try to launch it again. And it should pick it up. There we go. Now I just need to remember the command to pass in the PKG file. I got the WAD, but at what cost? The WAD of cache. How much did it cost? Okay, so now I have to remember how to... We'll get back to that Sonic game here in just a second. But let's see if I can remember how to tell GZ Doom to execute this. Can I get a help, please? I cannot. I'm going to have to go to Google for this one. Uh-oh. I mean, what do you guys think? Does Clear Linux look quick? There's no editing. There's no, like, this is all live. How do you feel about the speed? You were about to start watching some Knight Rider, but you're going to watch this live. Hello. How are you doing? Nice having you here. Good to see you. GZ Doom CLI? I don't know. Hey. I didn't think that would work. Where's the PKG file? Play. No joy. Config. GZ Doom, Brutal Doom, P, what is it? What is the extension again? I forgot. It is a PK3. Oh, you just pass it in, really? I remember having to do something else, but sure. Yeah, if it's that easy, I'll take it. Can I just copy it or will it get mad at me? Oh boy. What did it feed it? It like took the entire thing. Like what was that? Oh. What the hell? It took a bunch of stuff. Just grab that. You know what? Actually, let's There might be like weird permissions issues. Let's not screw around with that. We'll grab this. We'll try again. Special Nautilus clipboard. All right, let's see if it works. Can't you just drag the file? Yeah, probably. Does it run better on AMD hardware or not? I have no idea. That's really up for the chat to decide. No joy spawns endless demons. I could see that. Drag and drop would work. Drag and drop or drag in? Drag and drop. Oh, that didn't work, actually. I didn't think that that would work. I remember having to tell it, like there was some sort of switch that you had to pass it. I don't remember what it was. How do you start your map? Hey, the Arch Wiki, here to help. GZ Doom. Auto load. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll just auto load it. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna toss in the towel here because I don't want to spend all this time. This is getting a lot out of control. Auto load. Files auto load. WAD files are automatically loaded. They don't say anything about that. All right, let's try it. So what? Okay, so it's aware of the absolute path. That's interesting. Snaps aren't. Like this wouldn't work in Snapcraft land. It doesn't. The snaps don't really have it much unless you connect the plug, I guess, then it would, but all right. Let's just do it this way so there's fewer side effects. Boom. All right. This is your last chance. You will work or you will die. The ArchWiki is pretty good. You don't say. ArchWiki is the best wiki. Nope, didn't work. Oh, wait a second. Nope, didn't work. All right. That's enough of that. Let's check out that Sonic game. So what do you guys say? Did you guys already give me your verdict? Like, does this look fast? We've done how many Encore episodes now? Does this look faster than other ones? What graphics card are you using right now? This is a NVIDIA 750 Ti with the how do you say the open source driver? Nuovu? I don't know. It feels slow. Do you want to play a brief tutorial? Sure. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but it sure as hell wasn't this. Wow. Nevo. I like the open source NVIDIA driver, and that's what I'm going to continue to say. Are you lagging or is it me? Does it look like it's lagging? It's not lagging at all for me. Use the movement keys. Yeah, okay. Mods for SR turn it into Mario Kart. I think it's no faster than the last 7 distros. Okay, this is like way too cool. What the hell? What were they doing when they came up with this? Yes, I've got it. Oh my god, I wish I could turn the sensitivity down. It's really, really sensitive. Movement. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't have done this tutorial. I want to see the game. Farron, what's the game like? I don't know if we're gonna get to it. They must have been on crack when they came up with this. I love it. I'm really happy they did it. The file passed the wrong parameters, but yeah, AMD. So it's tank controls. No, it's not tank controls. Would you consider a live coding session in the future? Yes, I have. Um, I have. I'm reluctant to do a coding session. Like so doing live streams like this is I used to there was a point in time at this last one of the last places I worked at where I did presentations all the time, and you get used to it, but you know some people like it, I guess. Um, and maybe in a weird way I kind of liked it, but doing these live streams a lot like that, and I think it's going to take a lot more live streams for me to be comfortable enough to really do something like a coding thing. But yeah, I could see doing it in the future. I have a lot of projects that I could code on. It's just it's very like it's an overwhelming feeling to have like coding with like a ton of I don't know. I see people do it. I don't know how the hell they do it, but that takes a lot of it takes a lot of something. But yeah, it is something that I've considered, and I will do eventually. I just don't know when. Pause is the escape key so you can exit the tutorial. Really? Continue. Return to the title. You get 48 frames a second on AC Odyssey. You got 43 with Silverblue. I don't know if Silverblue would have much of an effect on like frame rate and stuff. I don't know about that. Oh, wow. I don't, I'm speechless, to be honest. I don't really know what to say here. Wow. That's about all I can say. And this was on FlatHub. Like I feel like it used to be with really cool weird games like this. They were either the AUR for better or for worse, or you could get them installed on Ubuntu with like a lot of work. But this is in FlatHub. You just download it and it works. No configuration, no nothing. I don't think that I mean, can we all appreciate how far Linux on the desktop has come in the past few years? Like this is crazy. Like I feel like this is a great example of a game that I would have seen screenshots of or heard about people playing, and then I'd look into it and it would be like, okay, you got to do this, you got to compile this, you got to plug this in and something like that. It's like screw this. This is on FlatHub. So controlling and like landing on stuff is really weird. I don't like see that was weird. I feel like I should have hit him. I'm really fascinated by this game. I'm maybe a little confused by this game. I like it and I'm really happy I'm playing it, but I don't have much of an opinion of it. I want to keep playing it. That's usually a good sign. I don't want to stop. Look at this. I'd say that the enemies are probably the worst part of like I'm just running by them. Like they're stupid. They're not trying to kill me. Like I'd say that they're trying to kill me by me trying to kill them because they're so hard to hit. Like I don't really didn't it say control or shift was roll? Maybe that's an easier way. I'm trying to jump on them, but because it's 3D like this, it's just kind of weird. Anyway, what the 3D is bad. It's something. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just weird. It'd help if my mouse wasn't so sensitive. Like he picks up a lot of velocity and then just stops. Like you hit a wall or something and then the velocity just stops and it's weird. Like I'm going and then boom, just stops. Like no bouncing, no nothing. It's I don't know. What's this? Now I've got to whirlwind around me. That's cool. There must be a way to jump higher. Anyways, this game is cool. That's my verdict. It is a cool and interesting game. What was the other game I got? Total Chaos? That's not even done. Wow. Huh. These games should only be 2D. You like the style of the game? Normie, you're getting lags? You can air dash by jumping in the air for instant speed. So by the way, there are character mods for all this stuff. Wow. That's crazy. Oh boy, so what else should we do with this thing? So I've got some other benchmarks that I have sitting on this thing. What I was gonna do some housekeeping here. I forgot what it was. What the hell? Notes Kate swap. Where'd that come from? Kate? I don't have Kate on here. I don't know what that is. I don't want to open it because I don't know what's in it. We've got our tests. What else? Oh, I wanted to get Xenotic actually from FlatHub. Here's something to look for in GNOME software. It's a Mario Kart version of that game, basically. You're using Wi-Fi? Yeah. I'm on Wi-Fi. Yeet. The one and only. Yeah, why like are you surprised? Were you having trouble getting Wi-Fi working on this thing? On Clear? It sounds like you use it, Tree. The Clear Linux bird does have a name and it's Spectre. Really? Scupake, we'll get there. What was the Arco Linux was the one that you wanted me to make a comment and credit you. We'll get there. I don't actually know where Arco is on the list. Okay, as an XFCE user, you're jealous of how nice this looks on GNOME. Too bad there's too much padding. You used it for some time, you're only using it for browsing. Yeah, I mean, if all you're gonna do is browsing, this seems like a good choice. Uh, who's next? There it is, Arco. We'll get there. It's a little ways down, but the only problem for me is the tearing because NVIDIA. Arco is a little bit better, but still bloated Manjaro. Have you tried the Flat Seal application? Whoa. It manages the sandboxing. What? No, I have not. I've never even heard of that. I haven't really had much of a problem with sandboxing in Flatpak. I have like issues all the time with confinement and snap to the point where I don't even use some snaps because it's so bad. But I wasn't aware of Flat Seal. Hey. Now this is pretty cool. Let's check it out. God, snaps need something like this. Most snaps that are just like really screwed up. Like the Firefox snap, for example, you can only access like the downloads folder or something. Like what? Why? Honestly, something feels wrong with installing apps and games from multiple package managers on the same machine. I mean, I don't know. It's fast, but you don't think it's any better than Solus. So it's back to Solus. God, Tree, you sound like Teal. You sound like my friend Teal. He does that too. He's like, well, this isn't as good as what I was using before, so I'm hopping back. I think Teal's on Manjaro right now. But he tested out Fedora KDE. He was on Neon for a while. I keep trying to get him to try out Tumbleweed, but he won't do it. Isn't SRB2 based on Doom? Yeah, it is. That's why it's funny. This thing is still installing. Good God. Oh, it's like 2 gigs. I didn't realize that. Look how big it is. Manjaro, best distro for noobs. Teal, you're trying to stop that? You tried the Flatpak version of Firefox and oh, you use this tool to fix Firefox. Okay, that's cool. I dig it. SRB2. Oh, I do have it. Let's give it a try. You read somewhere that Linux. Wow. Oh boy, that was pretty bad. You read somewhere that Linux Mint. Wow. Maybe I should just stop talking today. It might save everybody the trouble of having to translate my terrible speech. They're going to remove all of the snap functionality. Lint Minix is, I think, is what I was saying. I don't know. That was really bad though. They won't even allow apt to install snap. Why? Like why? That was Lint's. Jeez. That was their latest blog post. Did they have a reason besides we don't like canonical? Because that seems to be the popular. Oh geez, how do I go? Which button is doing it? How did I go? Oh, A? That's okay. Okay, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Wow. They don't like canonical being in control? Well, maybe they shouldn't base their distro on Ubuntu. Just a thought. I'm just, I'm putting it out there. Oh boy, don't get me going on that whole thing. There are a number of distros that are like, we don't like canonical. Canonical's bad for all of these reasons. Wait, well hold on, but isn't your distro based on Ubuntu? Well, yeah. Does it canonical make Ubuntu? Well, yeah. Okay. But you hate canonical, but your distro is based on Ubuntu. Okay. Got it. I gotcha. I hear you loud and clear. I'm not impressed with the people that do and say stuff like that. They should make LMDE their main distro. Yeah, that's what I was saying in the video. You hate Arch, but you're gonna use you hate I hate Arch. I hate it, but I'm gonna use Manjaro. I like Manjaro, but I hate Arch. If you use the drift, I have to learn the controls and whoa, I just went drifting for some reason. How did I do it? I don't even know how I did that. So this is I don't hate Arch. I was making fun of the idea of like hating a parent project but then using all of their source work. I actually like Arch quite a lot. It's a good one. It's just not it doesn't fit my workflow. You're not impressed with your driving? Hey man, it's like I'm basically texting and driving at this point. I'm looking at chat and trying to drive at the same time. This is really cool. This is like one of the coolest like I don't know, fan games. I guess this is like one of the coolest fan games I've ever seen before. You have a speed shoe on the top left. Yeah, to the other person. Why do you hate Arch? Why do you hate Canonical? Yeah, I'm not impressed with people. To me, Linux Mint is another pin guy OS. That does sound familiar. You can grab the 3D models. I like the 2D models actually. Finish last. That was really really cool. So let's try this Total Chaos game. If it'll work. We don't like Canonical being in control, but we're gonna use their distro, but we don't like them being in control. What do you think of DirectX 12 and the WSL? I think I made a YouTube community post on that. I don't really get into politics. I do. Obviously, I have opinions, but I don't make this platform a place where I just like talk FOSS politics. That's not what I want this to be. I have opinions, but it's just different. Like I noticed a lot of Linux YouTube channels now are doing like this news shit. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine, I guess. But I have very, very low esteem for anything media and news related. So when people are like, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do news, and I'm just gonna talk about what is Microsoft doing? What is Red Hat?" It's just like it's so low effort, and it doesn't the content is so low quality. It's just not it's not my style. That's not like if you want to know my opinion on things such as Linux Mint or whatever, you can ask me on a live stream and I'll like start going off and I'll have to like calm myself down, but I will never make videos about it or tweet about it or anything that's just not that's not me and that's not who this whole thing is. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. It's just people pushing their opinion on people. Yeah, that's what that's I mean, that's largely what news has become. It's not about reporting current events, it's about telling people how they should feel about things. And I think that that's really unhealthy for a society, I guess, but let's not digress too far. We have to wait through a cutscene. Speaking of which, the Raspberry Pi might be getting some Vulkan support. I have wanted to do a low spec Distro Delves series on Raspberry Pi for a long time, and there might be one coming for the Raspberry Pi 4. It would be a short series because there's not a lot of distros that work on it, but I think that would be really fun because then you'd have like the short mini series with all of these different ARM architecture. It was ARM 64 or whatever they're running now. All these different distros, so you can kind of like compare them all together. Propaganda like, I mean, propaganda has political pretenses, which a lot of news nowadays has, but even when you're talking about like, hey, Microsoft did this thing, this is how you should feel about it. Like that's not even journalism. That's just and that's basically what the news has become. It's not about reporting on things. It's about telling you how you should feel about things. I don't know how that became news, but that's not what news or journalism is. You're taking off. It was good to have you here, Scupcake. This cutscene is too much. Come on. I just want to play the game. Your first desktop with Cinnamon, that's a good one. You made XFCE look like Windows 98. You already planned on using a Raspberry Pi 4 as a local media server. You use Raspbian so you can SSH into it, pull stuff down. Your first desktop environment was Unity. A Retro Pi review would be cool. Oh, well. So, a couple things. This is Doom. This is the GZ Doom engine from what I understand. I don't know how they made it look like this, but they did it. It is not playable with these drivers, unfortunately. I'm getting maybe 2 frames a second, and that's being generous. Okay. The cinematic frame rate. Well, this was a fun little exercise, but I don't think that this is feasible. I'm not going to put you guys through this much longer. You hated Windows for the lack of customization. That was the main reason you got into Linux. Hey, that's a good reason. You know, people like us, you know, tech people that are really involved in the technology and their desktops and things like that. I mean, At what point does your desktop become an extension of you and your personality, I suppose? I think it's really important to be able to customize your desktop. It was worth trying. Yeah, it was. I gave it a shot. It looks great, but it doesn't work on these drivers. Well, on the next, what is the next Distro Delves? The next Distro Delves episode is Fedora Silverblue. So on that episode, we'll try. What's the name of this game again? What was that? Total Chaos. We'll try it again because I should have the NVIDIA drivers. We'll give that another try because that does look like a lot of fun. So we're getting towards the end of the episode here, and you guys know what that means, right? Tell me you guys know what comes next. You gotta know. What comes at the very end of the episode as a reward for everybody that sticks around, or as kind of a bonus for people that join at the very end and they get to see the nuclear disaster that happens. When is Void Linux? It is. I think it's on the backlog, isn't it? I think it's on the backlog. I shouldn't have. Oh, it's right here. Void Linux is. This isn't really ordered. This is not ordered, but it is on the list. We could do Void Linux soon. I looked at the ISO and I made a comment that I saw that you commented back that the ISO is old, but it updates. Good luck trying to destroy this with Silverblue. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to it. I managed to nuke Endless, and that also has an immutable file system. So it is possible. So I'm going to detach the Brunchmarks SSD because I don't want to accidentally hose it up. So you guys want to see me just do like a nuclear explosion on the root file system and see how long before everything just goes black? Is that the plan? Is that what we're doing? Let's get a bunch of apps open first. Yeah, let's get HTOP. That's a good one. Might as well open the system monitor. Because why not? You could have two. Sure. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's load it up. Oh, so something I noticed that this was in here. This is Emacs. That I talked about in the video that there's no IDEs or editors installed. I guess Emacs is. I'm kind of surprised that nobody said anything about that. I noticed that when I was editing the footage, but I don't go back and edit the voiceovers, so I just left it in there. Is Distro Delves for Linux only? Absolutely not. It is not Linux only. React OS is on the list. I plan on doing Windows 10 at some point. And yeah, I mean, I'd love to play around with other OSs. Be a lot of fun. Run WannaCry with wine. That might be kind of fun. All right. Let's pull the trigger on this thing. Root? Oh, root is unmounted. Wait a second. Why are there what is this then? Oh, that's a different drive. Never mind. Okay. So I'm on the root file system. Have you tried Haiku? No, but I want to real bad. Rename every single file to something. That would take like a bash function and a loop to do that, and I wouldn't be able to write that on the spot. I'd have to look it up, and that's why he should run it as root. Yeah, just run everything as root. Run Nautilus as root and just like screw around. Redox. Imagine destroying Temple OS. Yeah, actually running Nautilus as root and just like fiddling around with stuff might be kind of fun too. All right, remove RF like that basically. Is that how it works? Oh. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Putting those cores to work. Yeah. Rest in peace is right. I think it's done. Android 86. I don't know how that would work. I guess maybe Serenity OS. I just hosed up the hidden files. That was quick, yeah. Yeah, real Cody, the dragon, uh, dragon rude. It is also clear to me as well that this distro is in fact dead. Reboot and see if it comes back. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Egee is talking from the void. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait. Oh, Kernel Panic. Okay, there it is. I was going to say. Well, we got a Kernel Panic. I don't think we're getting much further. But I might have a trick up my sleeve here. The kernel freaked out. Can't you just tell it to calm down? Let's try this again. All right, kernel, you need to calm down. Did it work? I don't know. Okay. Wait a second. Oh my god, I think it worked. If somebody deleted all your organs, you would panic too? It does seem better, doesn't it? It seems a little slow, but we appear to have gotten past that kernel panic. My mouse isn't working though. But wait, there is more. What is going on here? It's hosed up. I can't even drop into a TTY. Oh. How are you filming the boot screen too? I'm using a tree. Stop. Quiet. Oh, you guys are way too much fun. Look, we're back. We're back. How did we do this? Now file a bug report so the devs can laugh at you. Can you switch to a TTY? Hello, kitty. The cat has decided that she wants up here. You have no idea what a capture card is? It's basically it's a thing. It does things, kinda. Was that a rollback? I'm not sure. What's going on? Look, the host name is the same. You guys remember this host name, right? It's a memorable string. This is amazing, isn't it? Clear Linux is quite resilient, isn't it? Well, no shit. It is quite clear that the mouse is, yeah, it's working now. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We killed Clear Linux and brought it back from the grave. Let's play some games. Wait a second, where'd the games go? The games are gone. Where did the games go? Open Nautilus's root. Well, hold on. We need to get to the bottom of this situation. Remember all those games? All the games are gone. Now do a DD swap to... Welcome to software. Oh, okay. Maybe it reinstalled the whole OS. Because now, look, the panel is at the top, right? Simple. You got rolled back. All right, let's see if we can put it down for reals this time. No more bullshit. Clear Linux, it is time for you to die. We tried it once, and you came back from the grave, and now we're going to try it again. It reinstalled itself. Even your customizations are gone. It's probably a rollback or an old snapshot. All right, let's start hosing stuff. Well, hold up, actually. Where is bash? User bin. Okay, so let's nuke everything but user bin. Let's get htop going too, so we can see this madness in action. So clearly, it is clear, ladies and gentlemen, that the root file system is in fact mutable. It is not immutable, as they say. Well, some are, apparently. Why didn't it open htop? Because anyways, if it was immutable, you'd be we wouldn't be here right now. Or wait, no, we would. Yeah. Let's hose up root. Let's hose up. I don't think we can hose up sys. Ouch, kitty. Stop. Ow. God, stop. Media, we don't need that. I unplugged. What? Get out of here. Go on. Dev doesn't sound very important. AutoFS is gone, whatever that is. What do we have left here? I wonder what directory causes the whole thing to just shut down. Wow, I just deleted lib and we're still running. Wow. Oh, that's it. And we're gone. Can we drop into a TTY? We cannot. It is hosed up. Let's see if Clear Linux can bounce back from this. Isn't var the only folder that's writable? Not according to root. Well. Oh wow, it's not even showing up for me. It's showing up in OBS, but it's not showing up for me. All right, well, I will leave you all with this Kernel Panic. It is dead. I think that it is dead. I'm pretty sure that the whole thing is gone. No recovery, no reinstall, just a simple kernel panic. Let's try one more time. This is risky. And oh, hold on. We're not getting the, oh, not there it is. All right, it's done. So I pulled a little switcheroo on you guys there, and I'm not going to tell you how I did it, but it makes for a really good and fun episode. And seeing it how successful it was, I will absolutely 100% do it again. And those of you who know how it works, don't spoil the magic. This was a lot of fun, everybody. Oh, stay tuned for the next one, which will be Fedora Silver Blue. Catch you guys later.